I have a very important message for someone. This message came through yesterday and I didn't have a chance to upload it, so I'm going to upload it now. But the first message that I heard was, you are at a crossroads. You're going to have to make a very important decision, and I'm here to guide you through that decision. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Nancy, and I go by Chakra Bunny Tarot. I'm here to help you on your spiritual journey. I'm here to guide you to your highest timeline and your highest self. I've also helped hundreds of twin flames to find their other half. I do law of attraction and manifestation videos as well, and rampages. So welcome to my little vault of treasures. Let's dive into this reading and see what Spirit has in store for you. Please like and subscribe and share. It really helps me in the algorithm. Let's dive right in. So let's get the message for the crossroads. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Archangel Michael, please keep our space protected. Archangel Gabriel, give us peace and understanding. Show me the message you wanted me to relay yesterday for someone who's watching this. You're in a period of extreme magnetism right now. Everything that you want is being drawn to you. For those of you that are in the spotlight and are looking for fame and fortune, you're going to have it. All right? You are in a period of huge transformation. Okay? You're going from this energy of being wounded and in the defense to this energy of magnetism and magic. It's a very seductive energy. Clarification on this card, please. This transformation is going to be huge for you. You are pulling yourself out of victim mode. You're pulling yourself out of defensive mode, okay? And you're stepping into a period of inner strength. You're cutting out old toxic patterns in your life. I see with the Devil card, you're cutting out old toxic addictions, old belief systems, old ways of running your life. The old energies are being completely stripped from you. It's like you're a whole different person. People will look back and see the new self, which is coming in right now at this new timeline, and they're going to say you completely changed overnight. You're a completely different person, because you are. The amount of glow up is like insane. The amount of fame, going forward, not looking back in any way at all. Six of Swords. We had Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, fame and fortune, death, which is huge transformation. Nine of Wands, shedding this wounded warrior persona, this energy of I'm a victim, right? Came out with the Devil card. getting rid of old addictions. When I asked for clarification on the devil card, we got strength, which shows me that you're strong enough to shed all of these. You're in the midst of your greatest timeline, and you've had to let go of a lot. You've had to move forward from things that were hurting you. The crossroads might have to do with something in love. We have the Lover's card. It's Gemini energy. Give me clarification on this card, please. In the past, you've had connections which left you feeling out in the cold. There may have been an abandonment wound which you recently have conquered. I feel like there may be a connection between someone who may have taken you for granted and left you in the cold and this new energy where this person is very, very sexual attracted to you. But it's not just sexual attraction. There's a magnetism. There's a draw. Give me more about this Ace of Wands, please. Because we got the Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Lovers. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. The Hierophant. This new connection, they want commitment with you. If it's a choice between two people, someone who has left you feeling abandoned and cold, and this new connection where there's a lot of sexual attraction, a lot of magnetism, a very deep connection, this new person wants commitment. Two more cards, please. What else does this person need to know? So I feel like the choice will be easy. There is no choice, right? Clarification. All right. They're showing me Temperance and Page of Wands. Page of Wands, you should be proud of all the growth, right? There's been so much growth. Before you move forward, Spirit wants you to acknowledge the fact that you've been so beautifully patient with yourself during these growing pains and this growth. There's been so much growth. Can we just acknowledge how far you've come before you go any further, please? Please? Because I don't think you see it. You're entering into your greatest timeline right now. The world, you finished a cycle, a very rough cycle. You should be so proud of yourself. And now you're going to have new options coming in. Plenty of new options. Love, career, money. Standing in that Emperor mode. Wow. All right. I'm going to pick a music oracle card for you to see what ties into this reading for you. Let's also get a card for this love connection, this new love connection, please, Spirit. Stand on that right now. Tell me about this new love connection. Let's do a card for the old love connection, the one that left you feeling alone. Let's do a card for them. Though why we'd want to give them any energy, I don't know why, right? We don't play that. We don't play that crap here. If someone leaves you in the cold, leave them there. Leave them alone. Let's get a card for the new person. All right, so we have Marvin Gaye. Don't fool around with something that you cherish. There is madness in love, but also reason in madness. A selfless heart is all you need to get by. And see, that's the message from Spirit that's coming through really strongly. This person that left you out in the cold, you don't mess around with something that you love. You have to ask yourself this question, collective, okay? If this person really loved you, would they really have abandoned you? Would they really have made you feel abandoned? Would they have just walked out of your life and left you in the cold without an explanation? No matter what the cause, they left you and made you feel unloved. And it's like the card said, there's madness in love, right? But you don't fool around with something that you cherish. If they cherished you, they would have never left you. The choice is easy. If your heart is pure, you'll always win. And we have Keith Richards. Be your own best impersonator. So here's Marvin Gaye. Keith Richards. Never be accused of anything you haven't already confessed to, and laugh at your own darkness. Oh, Lord. Sometimes in the spiritual journey, things can get pretty freaking serious. And we have to remember, guys, to laugh at ourselves, to enjoy the moments, to be present. All right? And it's also saying, be yourself, be authentic, be your own best impersonator. You don't need to be anyone else. You don't need to impersonate anyone else. You just need to be you. You're fantastic the way you are. Never allow yourself to be accused of anything you haven't already confessed to, right? If someone is accusing you of something and they don't trust you, it's not your job to convince them otherwise. It's your job to love yourself enough to say, I don't give a damn if you believe me or not. This is the truth. Either accept it or don't, and act accordingly, whatever that means for you. All right. So we're going to get a card for the new connection. The new person is saying to you, I believe in you completely. I believe in you completely. I support your dreams. I want to support you through every aspect of your journey. I want to push you to be your best self. I want to make sure you're standing on point. I want to make sure that you're doing what you need to every day. I believe in you. Let's see what the other connection says. I can feel you. It's very possible that the older connection, you did have a soul tie with them. I'm not diminishing what you felt with this other person. What I'm saying is, maybe it's time to cut ties with this old person and focus on the new person. Just because you can feel another person's energy does not mean that they are your person or your twin flame. It means that there's a soul connection. And you can always choose where to place your energy. All right. We're going to get a card from... I don't know what deck this is. Angels and Ancestors. And we're going to get a Sacred Destiny card, and we're going to wrap this reading up. So I think the crossroads for you is in love. What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose yourself? Because to choose yourself is to choose the path that makes you happy, not to choose the path that makes everybody else happy. Final message, Spirit. Final message for this person. You said you wanted a good reading. They gave me 2 cards. High Priestess, harness your mystic power, Autumn. Release the old and rest. See, this is exactly what we were saying over and over again. You're releasing the old. You're coming into the new. In order to do that, you're going to have to cut ties with everything right now that is not serving your highest good. Everything that doesn't feel good, just let it go. Be like the leaves. It's not a coincidence that the leaves are on this card. Do you think that the trees hold on to their leaves and go, oh, I'm scared to let my leaves go. What if they don't come back? What if I stay bare and cold in the winter? No, they don't. They say, get the hell out of here so I can get some new leaves in the summer. I trust that when my new leaves come back, they're going to be beautiful. They're going to be green. They're going to be lush. And there's going to be plenty of them to cover my body. And I'm going to be just fine. And you're going to need to rest for this new period, because when all of your manifestations start coming in, you can either react in one of two ways. You can react in fear and say, I don't deserve this. Or you can get scared and say, oh, it's too much too soon. Or you can stand in your power and say, I deserve all of this. I accept all of this. All right. We also have the High Priestess, harness your mystic power. As I stated in the beginning of the reading, you are standing in your power. You are powerful right now. I hope that you see that. There's very strong goddess Bast energy for those of you that are into Egyptian religion. Look, goddess Bast was the cat goddess, right? She was very powerful. Cats represent magic in ancient Egypt, right? Especially black cats, okay? This is a feminine, and it's not about gender. It's not about, it's not even about sexuality, right? It's whatever you relate to. We each have masculine and feminine energy. Right now, your feminine energy is on point. You're standing in your power. You're showing your magic. You're allowing everything to come to you as a feminine would. You're magnetizing everything to you. And people are feeling it. There has been a shift in you, which people have noticed and can sense. You're going to see all sorts of people all of a sudden coming back from the past. And Mercury retrograde's over. So it's not because it's Mercury retrograde. It's because they feel your energy is different. Feels powerful. Feels magnetic. Draws people into you naturally, and then they want to give things to you. They want to gift you things. They want to spoil you. They want to be in your energy. They want to talk to you. Use discernment. Who deserves to be in your energy field and who doesn't? Throw the rest away. 2 soul cards, please. Let's wrap this reading up, Spirit. Thank you. 2 cards. Thank you. It's going to be for reading. What else they need to know? Stand still. You don't need to do anything, right? You don't need... I keep saying you're standing in your power. You're standing in your power. What does that mean? That means that you trust the journey and you allow everything to come to you. You're drawing it in. The law of attraction, whatever it is you're focusing on, is drawing it right to you. You don't even need to move. You just need to work on your gravitational pull. What's your force field? Your sacral chakra. Feminines don't chase. We receive. We sit back and we allow ourselves to be pampered, to be spoiled. That's what the feminine does. She's the flower. The masculine is the bee. He comes to pollinate her. He comes to her. The money comes to her. The queen sits on her throne. The money comes to her. And it's not about gender. The masculine, if he wants to sit in his feminine energy and receive, he can too. The feminine is a receiver. The masculine is the chaser. That's how it's always been. This is science, people. We stand still, we don't chase. We allow, we receive. That is the feminine power. We are receptive. And look, we have freedom. This is going to free you from the rat race. This is going to free you from the matrix. This is going to free you from being chained to what everyone else thinks you should be doing, and instead allows you to do what you want to do. This gives you the personal freedom and the liberation to live your dream life. You want to have a job where you can take days off. I just took a week off work and did whatever the hell I wanted. I spent a vacation with the love of my life doing whatever I wanted because I can. I can take a week off work because this is my job. I choose when I want to work and I choose when I don't want to work. This is going to free you to do the same thing. You want to work a 9 to 5 every day? That's fine. I'm not judging you. That's not for me. If you want freedom, then you allow. You put the energy into whatever it is that you want to put the energy into, and you allow the universe to give you your blessings. And you trust that they're coming. Now, standing still doesn't mean that you do nothing. You sit on the couch all day and eat freaking bonbons. No, it means you take divinely guided action. If you like doing tarot, you do tarot. If you like watching TV, you watch TV. If you like skateboarding, you go out on your skateboard. But you take the actions that you feel guided to take, and you take the ones that are fun, and you trust the journey. You allow your heart and your intuition to guide you, and the next steps will unfold naturally without you striving, without saying, oh, I got to do this, I got to go to work, I got to do this. You don't have to do anything but just exist. That's all. Allow your path to unfold like it will. And trust me, it will. I was always striving. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do this. If I don't do this, I'm not going to get this. And you know what? The minute I decided to let go and said, I don't care, and I just started focusing on having fun, I started watching my favorite YouTuber, Loie Lane, every day. My favorite law of attraction YouTubers, Rita Kaminsky. I started watching tarot every day. I started having fun. And I created when I wanted to. And I only did it when I felt like it was fun. Not because I felt like, oh, I need to create, because if I don't, my subscribers are going to forget about me. I said, I don't really care. I'm going to do this because I want to. It's fun. I'm going to make this video because it feels really good to make it, not because I felt obligated to make it. It's like, okay, I'm going to take a small step every day towards my channel, and if it feels fun, I'm going to do it. If I didn't want to do it, I didn't do it. And I managed to manifest a new car with no money. I don't have a job other than this job. I'm not monetized. I'm not making payments on the car. It's mine. I managed to manifest my twin flame coming into my life. I managed to manifest an opportunity at an office practicing Reiki. All of that because I stood still and allowed spirit to guide me. It was that simple. Very simple. The message came in on 11/11 when my twin flame reached out to me. It was that simple. There was no struggle. It was simply 11/11. One of my friends reaches out. I'm in love with you. Boom. He'd been right under my nose the whole entire time. It was that simple. Fell into place like he just fell in my lap. Someone I'd known for almost 2 years. Hidden right under my nose. Just like that. That simple. The car, somebody bought for me. They didn't say you had to pay me back. They just said, hey, I know you need this. And this person doesn't even care for me. Like, this person pretty much hates my guts. Did it anyways. If that's not divine alignment and so simple, I don't know what is. The opportunity, I went to a sound bath class at a place because I thought it would be fun. I wanted to get my chakras cleansed. I went there. Next thing you know, the manager's reaching out and saying to me, I need a Reiki practitioner. Would you like to work in my office? I'll train you and you can start here. It was that simple. I didn't grovel. I didn't ask for it. They all fell in my lap. You guys have to learn to trust your journeys. And when it's meant to happen for you, it will, and it'll unfold so easily. You guys are putting too much emphasis on the struggle, and it doesn't have to be that hard. Just do what you want to do and allow everything to come to you and fall in your lap. And when it's your time, it's going to unfold so easy and simple, just like it did for me. That's all I got for you. If you want to purchase a reading from me, if you want to do any of my energy healings, anything like that, I will be accepting Reiki clients while I'm training, and I'll be doing a small portion of them for free while I get my training. That's going to be to a limited amount of people that I trust. So if you'd like to take part in that, leave a purple heart in the comments, and I'll decide if I think we're a good fit to work together while I do my training, okay? Because I will need volunteers, but I'm only going to take people that I trust in their energy. I'm not going to take anyone. If you have crappy energy, don't worry about it, because I won't even pay attention, honestly, because I am very good at reading energy. It's my job. This is what I do. Everything is in my description box below my videos, okay? My throne list, if you want to spoil me, all right? If you want to tip me, everything's down there. If you want to purchase anything from me, if you want to follow my kids' channels, all that is in the description box below. All right, I love you guys. Bye.